fuck.
Hey! Oh, you can't talk!
You gonna run out on your dad? Take a look. Hey, he's doing this for you.
Whenever I see a clip titled Smashing the Bully, Deal with a Bully, or Bully Gets Destroyed, I immediately click on that because there is nothing more satisfying than a strong, pathetic bully getting beaten his ass off. It is one of my favorite guilty pleasures. There's some amazing and famous bully dealing scenes in a lot of movies like the first Spider-Man movie or the famous Catch Me If You Can movie. Everybody watch those scenes over and over and over again. But in this video, I'll try to talk about some less popular but incredibly fun to watch bully destroying scenes. Let's start. The Gentleman Coach scene. Anybody who didn't watch this 2019 Guy Ritchie movie called The Gentleman, please do a favor to yourself and go and watch it. It's absolutely magnificent. In this video, we are talking about this scene particularly where the character called Coach goes to a restaurant and teaches some young brats a lesson.
Yous are embarrassing yourself here, lads. Kids stab, girls shoot, boys punch, grown-ups fight with their heads.
You'll definitely find this kind of young, arrogant, stupid teenagers in every country of this Mother Earth who think they know everything and they are the ultimate invincible things. And every now and then, a guy like Coach appears from nowhere to put them into their places. This scene is incredibly satisfying to watch. These brats enter a restaurant to order something to eat, but they do not do that in a normal way. They try to cut the line and go ahead of Coach. This angers him and he takes this matter into his own hands.
Why does it smell of wee in here?
At first, he really tries to confront them with words, however arrogant bullies can never process anything with critical thinking, so they react with animalistic instinct. And then the coach shows his real character and magic happens.
Go again. Now, make it sharp. Cut me with it.
Fucking do him, lad! Fucking do him! Fucking do him! Oh shit! Come on, nigga, dickhead! Get back to where? Shit my eyes!
17 again, bully scene. This movie is one of these Zac Efron comedy films. Here the main storyline is Chandler aka Matthew Perry somehow turns into a 17-year-old version of himself, and then he relives his teenage time again, and there he tries to solve problems for his son and daughter. His son is a pretty good guy but do not have the courage to deal with bullies. Every school has that one athlete who thinks he is the coolest guy on the planet, and every other person who does not have the physical capability like him is an object to bully. So this bully tries to harass his son and then he confronts this bully.
You don't talk to him that way.
Yeah? What are you gonna do?
The best part here is this is not a fighting type bully dealing scene. Rather in this scene he hurts the bully with words. Sometimes that is more savage and effective than physically hurting someone. This scene definitely proves that.
Underneath all of that male bravado, there's an insecure little girl just banging on the closet door trying to get out.
Expendables bully scene. Sometimes I think that I can create an entire video where I will only talk about Jason Statham dealing with bullies. Almost all of his movie has a scene where he deals with bullies and some of them are so fun to watch. In this list, we will talk about two scenes from his two different movies. Let's talk about the Expendables one first. When this movie came out in 2010, it was so much fun to watch because all of the greatest action heroes like Sylvester Stallone, Jet Li, Jason Statham, Dolph Lundgren and Steve Austin all were there. This movie was also a typical old school action flick. Here Jason Statham plays a mercenary and he visits his ex-girlfriend after a mission. He left her because of his extremely dangerous lifestyle, but he still cares for her. During the visit, he finds out that her current boyfriend physically abuses her. Then he goes and confronts this big batch of bullies. One of the best things about this scene is the bullies are huge in terms of physical structure here. So it really feels fantastic when Jason Statham takes down these pathetic human beings. The Equalizer 3 restaurant scene. Another guy who is absolutely like Jason Statham and has mastered dealing with bullies is Denzel Washington. He is a phenomenal actor, and one of his recent movie series is the Equalizer series. In each of these 3 movies, he deals with some of the worst bullies and gangsters. In the 3rd installment of the series, he moves to a remote coastal Italian town called Altamonte. He has a history of violence, and all his life he dealt with gangsters, terrorists, drug dealers and human traffickers. Now he just wants some peace. He goes to this town where mostly working class people live. He tries to blend himself with their simple lifestyle, but violence never really leaves him completely. After living in this place for some time, he discovers that a mafia organization constantly tries to make money for these poor working class people. This organization made their life hell. In this particular scene, some mafia members try to harass a friend of Denzel Washington, and then with class and patience, he deals with the situation.
Is that a Timex?
No. It's a bull.
Right there. Right there.
Jack Reacher prison bully scene.
Remember, you wanted this.
Though Tom Cruise's Jack Reacher movies were pretty fun to watch, but most fans of the book had one common issue with these movies, and that was Tom Cruise looked nothing like Jack Reacher from the book. In the books, Reacher is portrayed at 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighing 250 pounds, so basically he's beefy and packed in the book. But Tom Cruise is just 5 feet 7 in real life, so fans were clearly disappointed a lot. And then comes this Amazon Prime series based on Jack Reacher books, and this actor is exactly the same as the books. In season 1, he goes to jail and his cellmate is a bookish good guy with zero self-defense capabilities. So when one thug from the jail tries to take advantage of this guy, Reacher defends him, and oh god, he defends him well.
Now I'll count to 3.
Do you know who you're talking to?
1, 2.
True Detective Season 2 bully scene. Among all the scenes that I talked about, this scene from True Detective Season 2 is my most favorite one. This is dark, this is cold, and this is awesome. Colin Farrell plays a detective who is not completely normal. He has issues, and that is why his wife left him. He really loves his son, even though he do not have the custody of him. So when he found out that a bully from his school was bothering him a lot, he dealt with that in his own way. His son is a pretty nerd type person who does not have the fight in him. He's an easy target for the bullies. So one incident that fuels him is this one. His son had a really favorite pair of shoes. This bully takes those shoes out of his locker and cuts them into pieces.
Wait a minute, where's your shoes?
What?
What happened to your shoes?
His son
me the
was
name of that
even
place,
afraid
Dad.
to tell this incident to his father.
gonna count to 3.
After getting to know that, his father Ray does this most amazing, brutal and epic satisfying thing. He goes to the bully's house and tells him to call the bully's father.
You like to bully kids? Ass, pen.
Hold on, what is this?
You 12 years old and you're already evil as fuck.
Hey, you can't talk.
You gonna run out on your dad?
Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please dump a like and subscribe to our channel for more movie and series related content like this. Until next time, ta-ra.